Let's decorate a spread in my catch-all planner for the 15th through the 21st. Hi everyone, this is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, I welcome you and I hope you'll stick around. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, we're going to decorate a spread in my Happy Planner vertical layout. I am using this as my catch-all for the year of 2026. So I have a few things I need to note this week, actually only a couple. But I'm going to go ahead and pull these stickers off. These were placed on here after my pre-planning video was filmed. So I am so excited that this is going to be the last of my summer spreads in this planner. Y'all, I am so ready for fall. You have no idea. Okay, for this one, we are going to use I Love Summer by Kellofaplan. And we're going to pull this set of stickers back here that is the Glamping set. I felt like these colors did have a small, hint towards fall, and I'm definitely ready for that. I also pulled a couple of Narrative Hues ink overlay tapes. These are from the Down to Earth collection. I've had these for a while, so I think we're going to pull those in. And I'm a little undecided on what to do for washi tapes this week, so I pulled a couple that I ordered from Amazon a long time ago. If I go with this one, I'm probably going to have to tear off this edge because to me it looks a little yellowed. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I think I might go ahead and put down these ink overlay tapes just so that I don't get distracted and end up putting something up there and then have to backtrack. So let's get started with these. Like I said, these are from the Down to Earth collection. I have not used these yet. So I think I'm just going to alternate them between the two colors. So let's get these little tapes off of here and we will be ready to get into it. So I hope everyone's doing okay today. I have been good. This week here, we are going to have a Kellofaplan release. I hope y'all caught my video on that. It launched last Friday, which was September the 12th. So that is a very special collection. I hope y'all will consider picking that one up. And if you do, please, consider shopping through my link. I would love that. It doesn't cost you guys anything extra, but it does earn me a small commission. And of course, that's always a beautiful thing. Now, that is definitely not straight. I knew these were going to be crooked just because, that's the nature of the beast. But we'll see if I can straighten it up just a little bit. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now let's add this one. This one is more of like a khaki color. But I just love these little earthy tones in here. I'm just going to peel off 3 of these and then set this little strip aside until another time. I love these little overlay tapes. I don't have a link for them or anything. I just really like the way they add color to my spread. And when I'm in kind of like in a little funk and I don't really know what to do, these things really do help out. Okay, I know those are a little, not exactly right. I got a little overlap there, but it's okay. All right, so the only things I need to notate here are the Kellofaplan release on the 15th, and my daughter is expecting her baby on Sunday the 21st. So otherwise, things are just kind of a free-for-all in here. What I do really like, though, is this little scene right here. I think I'm going to put this in my bottom right corner, and I think I'm going to put these mountains up here. So let's start with that, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put all these other pretties. I've got a combination of florals in here, along with some scenery, some camping scenes. So I've never used these kind of stickers. Normally I'm just all floral, but I love this little scene here. So we're just going to put this one. I think we'll go ahead and put it here. I will lose a little bit of space up in this area. That might be somewhere I decide to come in and add some of that washi just to kind of close up some of that white space. Okay, I think the next thing I do before I get too far in is I'm going to grab my checklist. I normally like to put these on Mondays and Thursdays. I think I'm going to take these two up here. This one's kind of a peach color. And then the other one is kind of, I don't know what color it is. Really, it's kind of a grayish purple. Put this one on Thursday. So, did y'all catch the Kellofaplan reading release? I am so excited over that release. I had last year's reading planner, and I saved it for 2025, and then 2025 rolled around, and I really did not use it like I thought I would. So now that she's released 2026, I'm so excited over that one. It's so pretty. But oh shoot, I don't want to put two colors together. Let's go ahead and take this green one with the tint. But anyway, I have been reading, like I said in my other video, I do audiobooks, but I have been reading. I just haven't really participated in the book clubs like I thought that I might. Okay, let's put another box over here. I think I'm going to take this beige one. Actually, let's bring this pinkish color. It's not pink, it's not orange. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But this is baby due date. Of course, there's no guarantee she will come on this day. But this is when we're expecting her. And I FaceTimed with my daughter last night, and this video, I think, is going to go up on the 17th. Her husband has a business trip in here, so they are really going to be cutting that close. So anyway, he'll have to hop on a plane if something happens. But her mother-in-law is going to come stay with her, just in case, you know, and to help her wrangle the other two boys. I think I'm just going to add this one here. Of course, it's a little lopsided. I'm going to try not to stress over my lopsided stickers this week. Okay, I do want to grab, ooh, I love all of these campers. I hope I'm in frame here. Sorry if I'm not. I love these campers with the florals on them. Oh my gosh, here's some more. Okay, these are more tints. I think I would be more a camper girl. I'm kind of thinking about grabbing this guy here. So yeah, some exciting things going on with baby business. You know what? I might want to put some washi there before I put that one down. Let's hold off on him for just a second. And I think I want to grab a floral to put up here. So let's grab this little guy here. And we're going to put him up here on Sunday. But yeah, girls, I am ready for fall. I'm so excited that fall is coming and we will be done with summer spreads. I love summer spreads. I get so excited about it. But before summer's over, of course, I'm sick of it. And then I'm ready for, you know, the next season. I'm a very seasonal planner. Let's grab some of this and put it here. Because I do want to put that little camper on it. I don't really know how much I need, so I think I'm just going to tear off the very edge, and then I'm going to grab a little piece about this big, and I'm going to tear it in half because, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, one edge of this washi looks a little yellowed, and I don't know if it was like that when I got it or if it's just because I've had it a while, but regardless, I do still see some yellow in here. Okay, now let's grab this little camper and put it on this washi tape. That is so cute. Okay, I like that. That's cute. All right, let's keep going. So anyway, yeah, ready for fall. Excited over this reading release. Oh, I know where I was going with that. Sorry, guys. I lost my train of thought. So like I said, I am an audiobook reader. But I find that I only listen to my audiobooks when I'm in the car. I do not listen to them while I'm at home. I don't listen to them while I work. I don't listen to them while I'm laying down at night. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm ready to entertain the idea of upgrading my e-reader. I have an old Nook by Barnes and Noble. It's a color one, and it was really nice at the time, but I've had it for so long. And with all of the advancements in technology, I cannot help but think that there must be something lighter on the market now. That thing is so heavy. And one reason I got that one was because it has, I mean, I can get on the internet with it, but now I have an iPad, so I don't really need, you know, an e-reader with internet capability just to get on the web. I don't really need that. Between my phone and my iPad, you know, I'm pretty good there. So yeah, I'm thinking it might be time for a dedicated e-reader. That way I can read, you know, at home or at night when I'm ready to lay down. So I'm looking for recommendations. I know there are so many different brands on the market, and I have started a small search, you know, just trying to do some research to figure things out. But it's a little overwhelming. So if you guys could offer some input, I would appreciate that. I think I'm going to grab this other floral. Oh, no, actually, I can't. I was thinking I was going to put it down here, but I can't do that because I'm a checklist here. We'll scatter some florals in some other places. Let's grab some more of these guys. So yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts, pros and cons, and, you know, different things like that on the various e-readers that are on the market. And we'll see if I can figure out what I would like to ask for Christmas. Okay, I feel like I need to get some more of this bluish purple gray color in here on this side of the page. Let's see what kind of boxes we have in that. I do have one big one. I guess I'll go ahead and grab it. And I think I'm going to kind of couple it with this green one here, but I think I want to let the green overlap a little if it's not too late. Probably won't be too much of an overlap, but, you know, it's all good. I think that's crooked too, but I already told y'all I'm going to try not to worry about it too much. I don't really like that overlap though. Maybe I should go ahead and put the purple on top, but there's no way I can pull up this purple. So I guess we're going to have to try to scoot this green one over. There's always backtrack in this video or on this channel. But it's all right. Whatever it takes to get it together, you know. So last week I had a birthday. It was all good. We had a party on Saturday the 13th. That was a lot of fun. And then that night was the A&M game. We don't have an A&M game this weekend, but it's always good to get together with people. I wasn't really on board with having a party just because I don't like to be the center of attention, but it worked out okay. You know, I'm just realizing I did not pull any quotes. I wish I had pulled some quotes. All right, let's keep looking at these decorative stickers because they are super adorbs, and I want to get some more of them on the page. I guess I can pull this off now that we're in here. Okay, I think since I have a tent here, I do want to grab a tent sticker. I just don't know which one I want. At first, I was thinking about pulling that one, but this one's caught my eye too. I guess I'll do this one since it was my first. I don't know. I like the colors in this one better, or the decor. Maybe we'll take this one and we'll put it on the left page because so far I don't have any florals over here. And I think we're going to put him over here somewhere. Not there. And I don't think I'm going to have washi tape under here. I think I'm just going to set it down and let it be cute. And then I also kind of want this one here. This one doesn't have florals, so I'll put it over here. Because, you know, I don't really have anything that needs to be notated here. Now, if that baby decides to come early, I will be adding a new box in here somewhere. And I also think this van is really cute. I like a week when I don't have tons of things going on because then I can really put a lot of stickers in. Now, since this one has tires on it, see, this one had a tire, so I did the washi. I think I might put a little strip of, uh-oh, look, I just tore my paper. So let's see. I'm still gonna, oh my gosh, this thing is tearing up, but I do not want to get the undo out because it makes my paper so wet and kind of greasy like. Now I am going to be putting this sticker back down, so a small tear I guess is not too bad. It is a little traumatic for me though. I just don't like those tears. But we're just going to put a small strip here, and I'm not going to use the ones I've already pulled off because those edges had that yellow. So we are going to take a new piece. So we had a little cool front here this week. It was really nice. It took the humidity down a notch, which made it a little more bearable. I think I'm going to let that go over the box here a little bit. But I am going to trim this one down. Oh, but anyway, what I was telling y'all, so my birthday was on a Wednesday. And of course at lunch, we went out for lunch. I want to tear this, but I'm having a hard time getting a hold of it. We went out for lunch, so I wasn't really that hungry at dinner. So for dinner, we had dessert. Girl dinner, you know. But we went for dessert, and that was a nice change. And I got FaceTimes from the girls and the grandkids, and that was always fun. But that evening, when it was time to relax, I didn't do anything social media related. Instead, I just sat down and I got out my Kellofaplan fall gratitude journal, and I got out my reading planner and started setting some things up for the month of September. I had already done the September spread in the gratitude journal, but I hadn't done anything since then because I was, you know, saving it for September. Okay, those are cute. Now, I think I'm not going to add really any more decor unless I'll have to do something over here. But I think in this area, I might just add another box. And I really do like these little decorative elements in here, so I may drop in a few of those. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just had a relaxing evening, and that was great. I mean, in my mind, I kept thinking, oh, I need to do some stuff. I need to do some editing or uploading or something. But I thought, no, it's my birthday. I'm just going to take a chill pill. Okay, so I've got two of these big boxes. I don't really need another big box. I think what I might do is just put down a few bullet points. And then if the baby comes, I can peel those up and add, you know, a box or something. I need to leave room for edits. Maybe I'll do 3 bullet points, one of each color. So we're using this, this whatever color it is, and that whatever color, and we're using this green. So let's just put down, for Friday, we'll put down a green, and these colors, who shall remain nameless. And then I think I also want to put some bullet points over here. I should have moved this sticker a little more to the left to open up some space here, but that's okay. I will squeeze in some bullet points somewhere. Let's look at the little quotes in here. I do want to put down a bullet point or two somewhere over here just to kind of even this out. But before I do that, I want to take a quick look at these little quotes that are in here. The woods are better than any night on the town. I don't camp, I glamp. Real freedom lies in the wilderness. Life is best when you're camping. Let's do real freedom lies in the wilderness. If I put this here, I'm going to kind of have an empty spot there. I don't know where to put this thing. I think I'm going to put it here anyway. It's a little crooked, but It's okay. I'm saying it's okay, but it is bothering me. Okay, and let's do another quote over here somewhere. How about the woods are better than any night on the town? And we'll put this one over here. Now both of my quotes are on the same row. I have to fix this, y'all. I'm sorry. Did y'all think I was going to leave it? I wish I could. I did leave my boxes. I did leave my crooked boxes, so that's a step in the right direction. Well, I don't think that's any better. This time we're going to leave it. And you know what? I may come in with a little box here because I feel like a bullet point might look kind of awkward. I don't know. I just don't know yet. Let's look at those boxes. I probably need to add a little floral over here too. Let's see. Will this one fit here? I think it will. We'll put this one here. And I want to get back to these bullet points and put a couple bullet points down here, I think. They're going to be on the same row as this one, but that's all right. Let's take this other peach colory one and put it here. I'm going to go ahead and leave this space open. I don't think I'm going to do anything else in here unless I decide to add some more washi here and there. Let's go ahead and put a little strip of washi down here. I hate that I'm having to tear off some of this and just have it go to waste, but you know, it's okay, I guess. I mean, this stuff was not expensive at all. So what's everyone thinking about for 2026 planners? Or have y'all started traveling down that road yet? I have some notes scratched out in the notes app of my phone. A few things I know for sure what I'm going to do. Others, not so much. Still kind of waiting to see what else we get from Kellofaplan. And it'll be a while before I make a decision on a final lineup. I'm not one that decides that real early in the season because, you know, things keep coming out. So I have to keep my options open. But for sure, I'm going to be using that reading planner. Okay, that's all right. Not super crazy over it, but I think it'll be okay. I think I'm not crazy over it because I have these two right next to each other, but over here, like I've skipped a line, but whatever. Okay, let's move on and let's think about what to do over here. Maybe this will be somewhere I can get some more florals in. And I may end up picking up something else here. I do like these dark cranberry colors. Well, that's how I chose the washi. But I really seem to be leaning more towards these lighter colors. I'm kind of liking this little quote here that says, I don't camp, I glamp, but I'm not sure where I will put that. So I guess we'll just hold off on that. Trying to figure out the floral situation. Now, I've been staying in my boxes pretty well, so I don't think I want to pull the corner floral because I would feel like I have to bring it all the way down here. And I don't know if I would be happy with that since this one is just barely coming over the line. So maybe I'll just take some of these floral clusters and kind of mix in some of these other little elements. I think I might put a floral here to kind of close up some of this space because that quote is not going to fit there. So that'll close that up a little bit. I think I'm just going to scatter in some of these florals and some of those little decorative elements like the little coffee cups and stuff. Kind of wishing I would have put that a little higher, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to take this one. It's got some pretty bluish greens in it. And I really like these two pieces here. They are a little on the large side. I'm still thinking about this quote. I wonder if I can fit it in over here somewhere. I think it'll fit down here maybe. Just barely. I will have to trim off that little clear part. I know these are kind of big, but I think they are so pretty, and there's not a smaller version of this one. There is a smaller version of the mug. I think I'm going to grab these. I realize they're large, but I want to kind of pull from this one page. Maybe I'll pull this little flower here. Okay, guys, that sidebar did not come out exactly like I had hoped. I kind of feel like I might want one more bullet point down here, but I think it would just be futile because there would be very little room to write. And I don't think I can really add any of these other little pieces in here. I just don't think they would sit right. Let's think about this washi. I don't know. It might be a little too much. I was thinking about putting this up here, but it would close up that space, but I don't know if it would just be too much. I guess I can peel it off and check it out. And if I don't like it, you know, it's washi, I can pull it up. I just feel like that is such a blank space, and I don't think I want to put any little boxes there. So let's put this down and see what we think about it. Okay, I guess that's okay. Of course, I've got 2 here and 3 on this side, but I don't think I'm going to add any more down here. It might be overkill. Let's trim off these little clear edges, and then we'll get this back on the discs, and we'll see what we think. This could be one of those spreads that, you know, I like it better after I've walked away from it. But at least it's the last summer spread. At least in this planner. I think I have one more summer spread coming in my dashboard, and then I am going hardcore fall. I'm ready for it. Okay, guys, let's get this back on the discs and see what we think. Okay, guys, there we go. There is a completed spread in my Happy Planner vertical layout. This is the catch-all planner in my Franken planning system. To pull this one together, we used the I Love Summer book by Kellofaplan. We also grabbed some gingham print washi from Amazon, and we took our little ink overlay tapes from Narrative Hues. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on my video today. I hope y'all like this plan with me. If you did, please let me know by clicking on the like button and leave me a comment down below. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate if you go on and click that subscribe button. When you do, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That way you won't miss any future videos. Guys, y'all have a great day, a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.